Namaste, beloved. Before we get started, if you can, close your eyes and take a big, big breath, and then another one. Try to relax into this moment. Whatever brought you here, whether it's stress or just the general overwhelm of awakening or just being on this planet right now, or maybe you've lived for a long time with such things as anxiety, the results of trauma, PTSD, depression, and the list goes on. Whatever may be the case for you, the first thing I ask you to truly bring into your heart is that you are not flawed. There's nothing wrong with you. And that you are so worthy of love, of peace, and all-encompassing well-being. You need to embrace patience and compassion, because the world has been hard on you for long enough, and probably so have you. We live in a world that is not supportive of a healthy human living. So once again, there is nothing wrong with you. Your experiences, your symptoms, they are all cries of imbalance. And you are here. You are taking action. And that's all that matters, because once you truly decide that you are worthy of well-being and you say, no, enough is enough. I do not have to accept feeling this way, whatever that may be for you. You need patience and compassion, because every healing journey is different. However, you can experience practically instant relief just by committing to yourself, just by saying, I love myself. There is nothing wrong with me. And of course, here in this little mental health toolkit, there are many techniques that can indeed help you right now to start feeling better. However, you do need that patience and compassion to understand that you have a human body. You are not your body, but you have it. It is the one you live in. And that body has a nervous system. It has muscle memory. It has a lot of things that need your love, your patience, and your compassion while you help it heal. For some of you, you may be able to have most of your problems gone in a matter of weeks or months. For some, like myself, it takes longer. However, it does not mean you cannot start thriving. Because the first and the most important thing that you are invited to do through this mini program or through this toolkit is to understand and practice that understanding that these issues are not you. You are experiencing them through your human self. You, the one that is truly hearing this message, is perfect, is flawless. It is pure light. That is who you are. And from that perspective, think of this human as a warrior as well. You are a light warrior and have always been. But this human that you feel is so flawed, this body, this brain that has been participating in this very, very twisted world is a warrior because it got you here to this moment. It is trying, and it was trying and doing its best. And all the cries for help, all the symptoms were its way of communicating with you that the energies and the experiences were not for your highest good. And now you're here. Now you're ready to take action. So celebrate both of your aspects, the limitless, flawless, perfect, divine being that you are and that is now ready to rise, and the imperfect human that brought you here, that did not give up, that no matter what, it kept trying, even if through doubt and worry. But it was always there, the question mark, can I be better? Can things change? And the answer is yes, they can. And while I am so honored that you're here listening to this, and that I get to be, even for a moment, part of your journey and support you, you are the one. You are the savior. You are the master you have been waiting for. And helping your human aspect find peace, balance, or you can call it health, will offer you such a solid foundation for a brand new life experience. You will find different sections in this toolkit for different experiences. But I do invite you to read them all and check them all out because they do work together. We can always benefit from all the tools shared here. And more importantly, or most importantly, the energy clearing and aligning kit is one that I invite everyone to use daily. More than once. Once you've learned how to do it, it takes not more than 2-3 minutes. And we cannot fully heal the human, the mental, without truly respecting, honoring, and bringing in the energetic part. Just a very short example for that. I battled with the most debilitating panic disorder all my life. I had no idea how I will ever be able to be a mom, to be in a real relationship, to do anything. And for a very long time, I became really good at hiding and then pushing it away. So far away, they didn't show up at times for years. But every time something harder came my way, it showed up. And I had so many psychological tools, and they did help to an extent. But something was missing, and that was the energetic component. And the energetic practices that I've shared in this toolkit are the ones that I used in combination with psychological tools and incredible amounts of self-work on myself. And it did the miracle. I am free, fully, of these experiences, and I am so grateful. I have many such stories, but I wanted to share this with you to tell you that I do understand very deeply how it can feel when we believe or we feel that our inner world, our own brain, our own self is the one that we fear the most. So, beloved one, love yourself enough to take care of yourself and to claim that which is rightfully yours, all-encompassing well-being, and all the different ways the great abundance that follows will come to you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for loving yourself enough. Enjoy this toolkit. Namaste.